Welcome. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. Luck be a bald, germaphobe Canadian comedian tonight. It's time to deal or no deal. Sorry, Howie Mandel, but with you not pictured anywhere on this aluminum case, we had to make that reference somewhere. Purchased for 50% off the price of $3.99, I have here Cardinal Industries card game based on a hit TV show for one or more players ages 7 and up, as seen, of course, on the Peacock Network, NBC. Are you ready to play? So as you see here, you have 26 briefcase cards and an equal amount of cash cards, which I'll show you in a moment. Now you can play the popular NBC game right in your own home. This interactive card game follows the same rules as the phenomenal television show. Players select a briefcase card and then must decide whether to stick with it or take what the banker offers. And if you're the only one playing, you get to be the MC, the contestant, and the banker all in one. So this is your already used scoring board. And you already know that this is used because it's marked on with yellow marker. Scoring papers, I should say. Your scoring sheet. How much cash you've lost and won. Here we have your briefcase cards, all 26 of them. And we did check, they're all accounted for. And an equal amount of cash cards. Plus we have banker's office cards right here. So for example, the banker would offer you a substantial amount of money, $325,000. Or $40,000. Not bad, but definitely not in the hundreds thousands range. It's up to you to take the deal or say no deal. But there's no red button to be found anywhere to press if you want to take the deal or to shut closed if you don't want to take the deal. But let's just say the banker will not offer you $1 million. Another thing that this thing is missing, an instruction pamphlet. But here you have your cash cards and your round cards. There are a few rounds in this game. How many? Well, really, the only way to find out is to read the back of these round cards. And estimating and looking at these things, there are 9 rounds. 9 round cards. And of course, your cash cards with the big one, the $1 million prize, which only 2 people in the original version of Deal or No Deal have ever won, both of them women. And since there are no instructions, my advice to you is to really just play along by watching the show. Find a full-length episode on YouTube, pick the same briefcase card that the contestant picks, but the cash card that you select is really up to you. And this is how you're supposed to lay the briefcase and cash card down, because you're going to be picking up dual cards per each round. So, you put the cash card label side up, dollar amount side down, and then you put the briefcase number on top of that. So I would put number 1 down here. And you pick both of them up at the same time without peeking at the bottom to see how much you have won. Number 1, $1 million. There you go. So, from that point on, with this particular copy lacking any instructions and a red buzzer, you're just gonna have to win it. If you watch the game show, if there are any full-length episodes on YouTube, and there are a fair amount, then that'll make that process easier. So yeah, a couple of things missing from this. And of course, where in the world is Howie Mandel? I mean, he is one of those fun Canadians that made the art of hosting a game show that much more enticing. And in saying that, I must once again say rest in peace to Alex Trebek, for when it comes to hosting quiz shows, well, he made that into an art form and a class by itself. For the Deal or No Deal card game by Cardinal Industries, I gotta award it 2.5 out of 5 claps. That's really half the full amount of claps I can give anything on TSR. No instructions? Really? Bad deal. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the thrift side.